So, you got one of them alternate personalities, eh? Must be nice.
Is that very common?
Come on, mate. 1 in 10 blokes have got a secret identity with magical powers. Most of them are just socially aware enough not to make it a big deal.
You're joking.
You and that Yugi fella are the only twats I know who are like, ooh, look at me, everyone. I'm a special snowflake because I'm occasionally possessed by a darker being from another time. It's just very arrogant, if you ask me.
Well, I didn't. What's it like? What's what like?
Being so bloody arrogant. Oh, look at me! I'm essentially bloody He-Man, I am!
Dated reference. No, I mean, what's it like being friends with the good guys? They're not my friends. Maddox my only real... I don't have any friends.
Imagine being so insignificant in the grand scheme of things that people don't even remember your names.
You've got a point there, Andrew.
My name's Alistair.
Are you sure?
No.
I'll tell you all a funny story about hanging out with Yugi. Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Yugi Moto, and he was a special little boy. See, he had a shiny Millennium item that enabled him to win any game he played, no matter the opponent. And everyone loved him because he was an adorable little ball of fuzz that you just wanted to squeeze until his head popped off. Meanwhile, another boy in an identical situation, let's call him Theo, also had a shiny Millennium item that granted him unnatural abilities. But nobody liked him. In fact, even when he made friends, they abandoned him to go hang out on an island. And then when he showed up on the island, everyone acted like they were best friends, even though they barely ever wanted anything to do with him. And then one day in Season 2, Theo had to get rushed to the emergency room. And even though Taya and Tristan and a bunch of other people could have helped him, who did they get to take him to the hospital? Bloody Grandpa! That's who! So that's what it's like being friends with the good guys.
Okay, evil recess is over! It's time to get down to brass tacks.
Finally! This is why I left Maddox Evil Council to join this one. We don't just talk about trivial nonsense and laughable strategies. It's time to get stuff done.
First item on the agenda. Who rearranged the contents of my sock drawer?
Heresy!
As if we would do such a thing.
Wait, what? Your sock drawer?
Yes, Byakuya. My sock drawer. Everyone who's anyone knows that my socks are my moist prized possession, and the act of tampering with them is punishable by punishment.
This is a big deal, and we should definitely spend the next 20 minutes arguing about it. What's so important about the arrangement of a sock drawer?
Man, come on! Everyone knows I like to alphabetize my sock collection. Otherwise, my whole world is thrown out of wiggity whack.
How?
Outer wiggity whack a man.
Okay, look, there's an obvious explanation. Maddox did it.
What?
Yes, you see, one of Maddox's many masterful evil plans entailed rearranging the Pharaoh's socks. This is obviously just a retooling of that plan. Aimed at you, Master Darts.
Why would this Merrick douchebag want to rearrange my sock collection?
Because he's a dick, Master Darts. And also possibly because he's angry at me for leaving him.
How do we know you aren't just a double agent working for Merrick? And it was really you who did the dastardly deed of rearranging Master Darts' socks?
Because I'm not bloody 5 years old. Look, I left Maddox Evil Council specifically to get away from nonsense like this.
How can we trust you? You just got done telling us you hang out with the good guys all the time.
Look, I'm more evil than all 4 of you put together. Don't test me.
I'ma test you.
Really? You're testing me?
Class is in session, Byakuya. And surprise, 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 you're gonna get tested by the Senpai Sensation Sensei.
Last time someone tried to test me, I shot lasers at them and ripped out their eyeball. Do you really want to see what I have prepared for you?
Yeah, fam, let's do it up.
Well, class, put down your pencils because testing is over.
You sent him to the Shadow Realm!
Yes, I know.
A dimension of darkness where his soul will suffer for eternity.
Well, at least I didn't kill him. That would have been horrible and not appropriate for children under the age of 12. Don't worry, I'll bring him back when I feel like it. I just don't feel like it right now.
By the way, thanks for not buying me anything. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's the thought that doesn't count.
Yeah, we don't like you.
Jesus Christ, you pommy buggers. Let the boss bloke get the good news off his gizzard.
That's what, man. I am proud and honored to announce that we have 3 new members.
Are they gonna be even lamer than the last one?
I'm right here.
Sup, lamo?
Anyway, my final grand revealance is something that is gonna shock all of you and shake the foundations of sports entertainment forever.
I doubt that.
Oh, believe me, doucheface. This is gonna be the biggest plot twist since Jade and Yugi turned out to be evil.
Gentlemen, the hour is upon us. We must make ready our dark forces and ride forth to slaughter our enemies. All those who oppose me shall die. Are there any questions?
Gee, Jaden, do you think we have time to go to the bathroom first?
I told you to go before we left, Dr. Crustaceo.
I know, but I just got so excited, I drank all the orange juice.
Who the hell brought orange juice?
Sorry, Jaden. I thought this was a picnic.
Damn it, guys. How is anybody gonna take us seriously as an evil force if you're all being so unprofessional?
Hey, Jaden, have you seen my... Oh, my God! What is all this? Are those your dolls?
Nothing! Nothing! Go away! And knock next time before you see the nothing that I was doing!
Bakura!
What is it now, Marek?
I know what we need to do.
Let me guess.
We're going to build a giant piñata. And then we wait until it's Yugi's birthday, give him a bat, and then we hide inside the piñata. And when he breaks it open, we jump out and tell him there's no candy. Brilliant, is it not?
That it is not, Marek.
Yes. Wait, what?
You guys are so gay for each other. You heard what I said. Gay.
So, does anybody have any better plans?
I got a plan, man. I got a plan, man. Canada, Siam, Pakistan, New York, and Japan.
Do you actually have a plan, or are you just saying words?
Michael Mann.
I believe what R is trying to say is that our plan supersedes all other plans. For our plan involves wearing black shirts with crudely painted white logos that read New Moon Order in a large offensive font.
Will these shirts allow people to see our midriffs at all times?
Of course not, for showing your midriff is a sign of aggression on the moon.
Then I shall have no part of this plan.
In the Shadow Realm, we don't wear clothes. Everyone is totally naked.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. Everybody must suffer eternal damnation. And nudity.
Marek, I think we should go to the Shadow Realm.
No, Yugi is the one who will be going to the Shadow Realm.
Fine, he can come too. I'm a very curious person.
What?
You know what? Sod this. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore.
What are you not doing anymore?
This. Marek, I'm leaving. And there's not a damn thing you can do to change my mind about it.
Wait, hold the friggin' phone here. You're leaving me?
If by me you mean my idiotic council, then... yes.
But I thought we had something miserable, something truly evil. I thought our hatred would last a lifetime.
Well then, you thought wrong. You see, it turns out there's another evil council operating in the area, and they offered me a job. That's right, they're going to pay me actual money. And my contract allows me to perform at least one genuinely evil deed a month. Not just stand around chatting about it.
Wait, how long has this been going on?
We've been in talks for a few weeks now.
You've been cheating on me this whole time, and you never said anything?
I wouldn't call it cheating, they were just... heavy negotiations.
Behind my back.
Girls, you're both pretty. But try as you might, you'll never be as beautiful as I.
Shut up, Pegasus!
Well...
we should kidnap and torture one of Yugi's close friends and force him to give us his puzzle so that we can rule the world. Shut up, evil teddy bear. This is important. Bakura, don't go.
I admit the idea of doing evil with you was fun for a time, but the joke's gotten rather stale and now it's become just a series of weak punchlines that even I can't laugh at anymore. You've surrounded yourself with fools, but I feel like the biggest fool of all. Because at one point I genuinely believed in this. in you, Merrick.
But we had some good times, right? Remember when we all got together in the desert to play baseball? I was the pitcher, you were the catcher.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
I'm sorry, Merrick, but this whole exercise, while fun, has been a monumental waste of my evil talents.
Bakura, please, give me another chance. Wait, who are you texting?
Oh, that's Darts. He's picking me up in a few minutes.
Tell him I hate him. Are you telling him that I hate him?
Nope, now I'm texting him that you're a wanker.
Stop being ableist, Bakura.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go pack.
Fine. Leave. See if I care. You've been nothing but dead weight from the beginning anyway. Okay, people, let's get back to work.
No.
Yeah, no. We're not gonna listen to you. What?
You're a dork. Well, that Bakura guy was kind of cool. He showed us a dead animal.
Yeah, and he, like me, set fire to a mannequin.
He was the best, worst pal a demon could ask for.
Look, everybody stop talking about Bakura, who shall henceforth be known as he who shall not be named.
Bakura was Voldemort. That explains so much.
Silence! You guys don't think I have what it takes to run a council all by myself, do you? Fine. It just so happens I have Seto Kaiba's number on my speed dial.
What? You have pictures of Seto Kaiba in a Speedo?
Speed dial! Friggin' fruit. One quick call to Kaiba and he'll be begging to team up with me now that Bakura's old news.
I thought that dude didn't like you.
Oh, trust me, I'm a master of telephone-based manipulation.
Hello?
What's that? Hello? Kaiba?
It sounds like he hung up.
Damn it! Alright, it's okay, I can still salvage this. Who wants to order out? We could get tacos. Anyone? Tacos? Anyone? Tacos? Anyone?
I trust you'll find things to your liking.
Oh, believe me, so long as there are no young, scantily clad boys braying about stealing leather pants, I think I'll fit in just fine here.
Good, now Hey, Alexander Brisbane! I told you to clean that crap in the corner up like 5 hours ago! I am a pissed out!
Okay, just so long as it's not evil crap. I couldn't touch the stuff, not a villain, you see. Why does that janitor sound like me?
Now then, I present to you, Byakuya, as a token of our appreciation for your joining our group, this expensive Xbox 360 video game console with free Connect. With Connectimals and Connect Racing, cause Connect is the future, man. And the future is now.
You know, I'm starting to think that Bakura isn't coming back.
What tipped you off? The fact that he hasn't returned the 300 phone calls you just made?
I guess I figured it was all going to be a big fake out. That it was going to just turn out okay in the end. And we'd go right back to being horrible to each other. Just like the old days. Now, without his hate, I feel empty.
Don't worry, Marek, you're better off without him.
Really?
Well, no, but he's better off without you. And that's something, right?
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
To be young again. And naked.
You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
He's been singing this for several hours.
Yeah, it's getting annoying.
Every other time he sings it, he changes one of the words to but. Eventually, he will just be singing the word but over and over and over.
Repetition is the second lowest form of humor, right next to reference jokes.
Yeah. Repetition sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It is I, the leader of the evil council of doom, who shall decide if and when something sucks, and I declare that I do not.
Could have fooled me.
What?
Face it, Merrick, you suck. This whole evil council sucks. It gives evil a bad name. And it already had one in the first place. Evil, the worst name possible. It's about destroying anything and anyone who gets in your way. It's about enjoying the feel of blood on your hands and reveling in the suffering of others.
Okay, so what part of being evil requires you to have an adorable little button nose like you do?
Cute, but your words can only go so far.
What are you suggesting, evil teddy bear?
I'm suggesting we vote right now. We can either let Merrick continue to lead us down a meaningless path to nowhere because he's too busy pining for his boyfriend to do anything of substance.
Hey, I've done lots of substances while pining for my boyfriend. I mean, None of what I just said happened. Wait, you need batteries to run?
I'm a talking teddy bear. What do you think?
Funny, Bakura had a friend who also required batteries.
Bakura. Always Bakura. Well, he has plenty of new friends now. And unless you want to make this simple and go join them, then I suggest we vote. Who should lead the evil council? Me or that giant horny idiot over there?
Hey, uncalled for!
Sorry, Zork. I meant Merrick.
Oh, yeah, he's got you there, mate.
Nobody has got me there, mate. I'll show all of you. Before you choose your leader...
Teddy.
Oh, wait, friggin' dumbasses, hear me out first. I'm willing to put things right. I can be the evil mastermind you need me to be. I can do what must be done. But first I must go on a pilgrimage, a journey of self-discovery. I can learn those talents that are required for true evil to be victorious. But I need a week. A single week to learn from the greatest teacher that evil money can buy.
Oh, so you got that Groupon deal for the evil lessons?
What? No, I was summoned by a dark emissary who promised to unveil such incredible...
Yes, see, it's right here on Groupon. 7 days to learn the ways of darkness. Guaranteed to make you go from henchman to master in 10 easy steps.
Look, fine, I saw it on Groupon and I jumped on it, but you guys gotta let me take this course so I can prove I have what it takes to take what they have.
Tell me, Marek, are you a belt in a trashy romance novel?
What?
I said, are you a belt in a trashy romance novel?
Of course I'm not a belt. What are you friggin' blathering?
Because it sounds like you just got ripped the f*** off.
No, you fools! Cease your owing at once! So, after Bakura left me to join that lisping guy with the weird hair, my council threatened to turn against me unless I proved my worth as an evil mastermind. Which is why I came to see you, Bandit Steve, to learn how to unlock my true evil potential.
In this step, you will learn all 68 United States.
I thought there were only 50.
Every time we adapt a TV show or movie that was originally set anywhere that isn't America, that place then becomes one of the United States. And now you're going to learn them, all the way from Alabama to Zimbabwe.
Again, I do have to question how this makes me more villainous.
All will become clear once you can tell me which American state was featured in the film The Seven Samurai.
Minnesota?
Wrong.
Frig! Admit it, Steve. This whole Groupon was just a rip-off designed to lure in naive yet attractive villains such as myself.
Actually, no. The truth is, ever since I left the show in Season 2, it's been hard for me to find work. So I tried teaching a program on how to be more American, since I figured there'd be a huge demand for Americanized characters due to the increase in localized anime. But then companies started actually being faithful to the source material and treating Japanese properties with respect. And it just totally ruined everything I had going for me.
Yeah, people forget how this kind of thing affects us fictional characters. It's like we're not even real people to them.
And when that class fell through, I just repackaged it as how to be a better villain. But being an American, I didn't want to put any actual work into changing the core principles. So I just hoped nobody would notice.
Well, it was pretty friggin' obvious. And I say that as someone who once tried to hide a powerful Millennium item behind his back while standing right next to all the heroes hoping they wouldn't notice. It's time for me to stop hiding my true self. I'm going to return to my friends in the Evil Council and remind them of my glory. I shall be a beacon of hopelessness. My cruel beauty will be witnessed by all, and it will be impossible to deny that there will be no leaders before me. Marek Sebastian Ishtar III, scourge of the trading card world, master of midriffs. All shall look upon me and despair.
Hey, can I bum a ride with you?
You want to be part of the Evil Council?
Well, no, but I want to at least help you prove your worth. Otherwise, what kind of teacher would I be?
But this has absolutely nothing to do with you. Why on earth would you want to go meddling in someone else's affairs?
Buddy, let me tell you something about America.
Marek has had his chance. From this day forth, the new evil council of Doomination.
I still think we can come up with a better name.
Shut up, man, that kicks ass!
Yes, no need to ruminate when we can doominate. Oh, right, I forgot that I'm the only adult left with a sense of decorum.
Silence! Let the teddy bear speak.
Thank you, Zork. We're going to pay a little visit to Darts' low-tier group of wannabe evildoers, and we're going to kill all of them.
Even Bakura?
Especially Bakura.
But he's me! I think it's confusing.
It will be less confusing when he is dead, because then there will only be one or none of you.
There can be only none.
Death to Bakura!